It's a me, a Mario. Yeah. Hi folks, we're back again today with another video, another mailbag video where we're looking at unboxing this beautiful piece of Nintendo hardware that you see before you. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the SNES, the SNES, the Super NES. You call it what you want, I'll call it what I want. For me, it's a SNES, okay? And I think actually I had it as comments in previous videos saying, oh, it's an SNES and Super NES, Super Nintendo. Hey, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. For me, it's a SNES, but it's fine. You call it what you want. Today, we're just going to be having a little peek inside the box and seeing what you would get if you were to have bought this brand new in the early 90s. It's for me, this is the one. This is the console that took me from being just a Game Boy gamer to being a full-on, fully fledged console gamer. And to this day, this one is still, I think, my favourite console of all time. I think a lot of people say that sort of about the first. You always remember your first. And for me, this was the first. I don't really think it got any better, if I'm honest. It's my opinion anyway. So on the back side, we are challenging the limits of our imagination, your imagination. This one that we've got here before us was bundled with Super Mario World. The one I had came with Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's over in the cave on display. But this is one that we've picked up recently with the Super Mario World. And again, just an absolutely fantastic game for me. It belongs on the Mount Rushmore of games, and it's certainly up there with one of the best SNES games of all time. At a point where we didn't think we could get any better than Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World came along and changed everything. But without further ado, let's crack this. Let's crack it open, and we'll see what lies inside this box of dreams. Imagine it's Christmas Day 1993 and we're sliding this open for the first time, seeing what's inside. Now, eagle-eyed viewers amongst you will have noticed there is a slight discrepancy in some of these controllers. One has been purchased afterwards. This is obviously the Famicom, which is what the SNES Super NES was known as outside of Europe, to certainly the Famicom in Japan. I can't remember what they called it in America. Apologies. But yes, anyway, same connections, so we're all good. Same design, just a different label. Oh, this has been tangled up a bit. Here we go. Oh, nearly there. So let's just put you there. And actually, we can have a quick look at these side by side. So really, like I say, they are almost identical. We've just got slight difference in the labels. The plastic has sort of also changed colour. Again, with sort of over time changed colour. However, this one, made in China. I don't know if this is a third-party replica, actually. Some sort of knockoff. I don't know where the Famicom ones were made. Maybe I'll have a little look on the internet after this, see if we can do a little bit more digging. Certainly this one, the PAL one, says it was made in Japan. Maybe, yeah, not sure. But either way, we've got a couple of controllers. We've got the AC adapter, nice chunky 9-volt adapter. The plug that is just about holding on. I think this needs tightening up a little bit. I'll do that a little later. So yeah, we've got the classic 9-volt adapter. Do not open. If you ever try and look at back of one of my other videos where I repaired one of these, they're absolutely pain in the backside to try and open. And there's a reason why you shouldn't open them, because they're not fun to open. Okay, right. So we've got the classic AV cable. I was a big fan of these AV cables. I always thought it's got a nice connection. Very satisfying when you put it in. And then your classic red, white and yellow. I'm not tuning this one into channel 36. This one's going to be a lot easier to plug in later on. So what else is in the box before we look at the main event? 2 games came with this one. So I know that we said that Super Mario World would have been the cartridge that was bundled with it. And what a game that was. Just riding around on Yoshi, eating bugs, eating Koopa things, various animals, and just it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. But then also underneath, what have we got? Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah, so this one came with an extra game, which actually fits in the box really well. And again, another classic. It just doesn't get any better. I mean, it's 1993 or 1994. If you've got those 2 games, you're set. There's absolutely nothing else that you need as far as I'm concerned. And probably hundreds of hours has been put into this game with these thumbs, which is why they're sort of all a bit bent and achy. So, yeah, just absolutely phenomenal. And then the pièce de résistance, the main event, slightly yellowing now, is the Super NES, the SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This one's not in bad condition either. There's no obvious chips and bits missing. It has gone a strange colour. It's not sort of gone so much yellow. It's almost like a greeny colour. If I put white there, if this is white, this is sort of you can sort of see a greeny colour. Which is an odd one. So maybe I'll have a go at doing the retro brighting with this another time. As you can see, sort of that colour discrepancy there. Nice to see the extension cover still in place and all buttons and levers and stuff intact. Are we ready for a bit of nostalgic sound? Oh. A little bit of power left in that. How long did that just flash? I think I might need to check that. Ooh, it's a little bit. And then, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a work of art. Perfect size, perfect form, just to sit under the television. I think I'm going to plug this in and have a little go on Mario World. I wasn't going to bother today, but I think it's got to be done, hasn't it? I think I'm just going to get it plugged in and spend a couple of hours on Mario World, maybe even a couple of hours on Street Fighter. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little trip down memory lane and just looking to see what would be inside the SNES box where you're opening it for the first time. We've obviously got a couple of polythene bags and a couple of leaflets and stuff that are missing, but at least the main event's there. And she's intact. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, give us a like and leave us a comment. Tell us what you'd like me to try and hunt out and unbox for you next, if you wish. I can always give it a go. And if you consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification, that'd be really useful just for us going forward. Allows us to make more dynamic content for you, the viewers. But the main thing is, if you've enjoyed it, that's good enough for us. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.